You know when a series stops being polite and starts getting real. Game 3 of the PBA Philippine Cup Finals is that moment. After San Miguel punched back in Game 2 hard, this series is now officially tied and totally unpredictable. So let's break it down. Game 2 was a throwback, not in style but in attitude. San Miguel said, "You want to dance on the perimeter? Cool. But we're gonna drag you into the trenches." And that's exactly what the Beermen didn't just win. They dictated. They controlled the space, the pace, and more importantly, the paint. I mean, 64 to 24 points inside the paint. That's not basketball. That's trench warfare. That's body blow basketball. It started with Tautuaa. Yes, that Tautuaa. The guy we all thought might be the third big in San Miguel's rotation. Suddenly, he's the guy setting the tone, demanding early post touches not just to score, but to tilt TNT's defense. And it worked. Now, Fajardo followed with his usual steady brilliance, and together they combined for 33 points, 13 boards, and a boatload of problems for TNT. And here's what makes San Miguel scary. It's not just the bigs. When the defense collapsed, Jeron Teng showed up like it was the UAAP Finals all over again. He got loose. He made smart reads. Trollano, even better, he played like a guy who knew he belonged, led the team with 22, and made every big shot feel personal. But let's talk defense. Chris Ross, 39 years old, but he still defends like he's 29 and angry about it. He had 4 steals, glued himself to every ball handler, and gave TNT no easy decisions. Now look, TNT didn't just lie down. They fought. Oftana, one of the best playoff games in his career. He was aggressive, efficient, and really does look like the future and present of the franchise. 23 points, 7 rebounds, a couple of big jumpers when San Miguel tried to run away. But that was the kind of theme TNT stayed close but never in control. They cuffed the ball up 17 times. Their threes weren't falling. And when you're undersized and undershooting, it's not very good, not a very good combo. Now here's the elephant limping off the room, literally. Poy Erram, ankle injury, could be massive. Because no Erram means more pressure on Kelly Williams, more minutes for Brandon Ganuela's roster, and no rest for Fajardo. So now we go to Game 3. Friday night, series tied 1-1, momentum swinging like a pendulum. And we ask the big questions. Will Pogoy show up? Or will he disappear again? Can TNT generate enough threes to make San Miguel flinch? Or will the Beermen double down on their identity and take this series by the throat? So stay ahead of the game as the Philippine Cup Finals delivers another chapter in this classic rivalry. TNT and San Miguel are tied at 1, and Game 3 could tip the balance. And here's what to watch out for tomorrow night, Friday.